Hello, everyone. Welcome to Spark and Chaos, a journey of thought with Kyle and Leah. My name is Kyle Phillips, and with me, as always, is
Leah Clark.
And welcome to the new space. It's not ready yet fully, but the lease at the other place ran out. Had to quickly move over, but I'm excited because we're going to have a dedicated space. No more squeaky table. I'm excited. But yeah, so things might change back here a little bit. You know, who knows? But the floor needs to be treated, as does the ceiling. So if the audio sounds a little echoey, sorry. But hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. We got some like blankets and stuff on the ground, so hopefully it all works out.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, it's good.
It's very bright in here too.
Yeah. But it's funny because it's actually not.
It is, though.
Like, don't look at the lights.
They're in front of us. Where else are we supposed to look?
You look at the cameras.
Oh, right. Okay. Hi.
Leah just has a bright future.
I do. Future's so bright. Gotta wear shades. Hey.
But yeah, we just finished watching My Hero Season 2, Episode 18, The Aftermath of Hero Killer Stain. In the aftermath of the fight with Stain, some punishments are doled out to the three kids and their mentors for subverting the roles, albeit light ones. Gran Torino implores that All Might should fill in Deku about the history of One for All, and we learn more about the villain All for One. Stain's message is spreading like crazy, inspiring some new villains.
Oh!
In this app, we have the usual show and tell, Patreon Q&As, fun facts and whatnots, and a really good VA shoutouts segment.
I know, I'm excited about this. There's a lot of them I can place. There are a lot of them.
Haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, feels like we haven't had it in a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah. But yeah, very excited for this one, so let's get to it. Let's kick things off, as we always do with...
The show and tells?
Show and tell.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm very confident that I was given this in Fan Expo Denver. This is from Logan E. I won't say the full name there. But it's me!
Look at that.
I will say, this is very creative, very well done. If you're listening, it's me, like real big me, and then a little Denki on my shoulder, and this is colored pencil?
It looks like marker.
Marker, maybe?
Yeah.
But it's really well done. The only thing is, this is...
What?
This is my, like, original headshot that gets used for all my con stuff. Yeah. It was just my brother-in-law was like, stand over there. Yeah, you can use that. Like, and I've sent my new professional headshots, and they always use this picture.
Oh my gosh. That's so frustrating. I love that he got the redness in the beard.
Yeah.
It's very detailed.
If you've never watched or have never seen me, if you didn't know, my hair on my head is like dark brown. That's my Polish ancestry. And then as it transitions into beard, it gets red. And this is my Scots-Irish ancestry. And Logan did a good job. Look at that.
Did a really good job. I like it. And there's a little Denki in the bag.
Little Denki there. He's
excited to be there.
He's excited. Yeah, very, very cool. Thank you,
really
Logan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good job, Logan.
I believe that was in Denver.
Logan in Denver.
Put that right there for now. Excellent. What do you got?
I have a couple things. One, okay. First of all, there's this dragon. Which
it's a cool dragon.
It's a really cool little 3D printed dragon, and he's like slinky-ish. And this was given to me at Gadsden Comic-Con in Alabama.
Alabama.
Very sweet people.
Oh, you ate them?
No, yes. I did. And some kid just came up, didn't say anything to me, just handed me this dragon and said, "This is for you." I said, "Thank you. That's so nice." And then he was gone. But I decided that since he's red like that, he's going to be the dragon version of Kobayashi from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, since all of them have like dragon personas, that's mine.
Wait, real quick, dragon ASMR.
It's so relaxing.
Is it?
Kind
I
of.
hate ASMR so
you?
much. Oh, Carol loves ASMR.
I love it too.
Okay, I have an audio engineer background.
Yeah.
So when your microphone is turned up that much,
Yeah.
you risk of feeding back. And that's like the ultimate faux pas for an audio engineer is if you cause a feedback loop. So it's been like drilled into me for so long that just thinking about it is giving me anxiety.
Of the ASMR-ness?
Yes.
Oh.
Because they have to crank it and they're like, really? And then they get in real close with their headphones and literally if they were to pop open one of those earphones, it would feed back.
Oh no. Oh, ouch.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, Kara likes she does the whole thing. She has a TikTok called it's Tippy Tappies 89. She has long nails.
Oh yeah.
And she does coloring and then she does ASMR at the same time. She taps on the thing.
I love that. I've seen her post on Insta and I love them. And it inspired me actually to go get like coloring books because I wanted to do what she did. I was like, oh, that's so fun. I know. So I have a little coloring book now of like butterflies and things and
nice.
I'm like, and I do little dots like she does. It's really cute. I
That's
know.
awesome.
She's an influencer.
She's an influencer.
Look, she influenced me.
She has her nook and it's like just like tons of markers and she's got it all organized and stuff. Yeah.
That's so fun.
She's getting real into it. Yeah.
I love it. Her stuff is so cool. I was trying to find one that she did where she like colored gray and then she like colored it so it looked like it was dark and then like the light shone through.
Oh yeah.
I tried to do it myself. I doubted it, but I'll find her thing again and see what I can.
Oh, okay, that's awesome.
But yeah,
cool.
check it out. It's really fun.
Yeah, what else you got?
Okay, so this is from Indie PopCon, and it was a sweet, sweet person who I've met before. I feel like her name is Jody. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I hate myself for that, but I love you. She came to me and gave me this toga perfume. I guess she designed it herself and then put Toga's picture on it and it says Floating Lantern Company. So I guess it's Floating Lantern Company, Toga scent.
What does it smell like?
It smells like candy almost. I don't know. It's interesting. It's pretty intense.
Vanilla?
Yeah, it's like a vanilla-y, it's like a spiced vanilla, which I think is very accurate.
Gingerbread, maybe?
Yeah.
It smells good.
Yeah, it's like a vanilla base with like a very, like, I don't know, like a punch.
That's the only problem I have with scents that are like food based is now I'm like hungry. I want to eat whatever that is.
I dare you to like spray some in your mouth.
Okay.
And just to like taste it.
No, I would never do that.
Come on, that'll be fun.
No, my taste buds would be ruined for the rest of the day.
There's a scene in Gone with the Wind where she like sprays perfume in her mouth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Because Ashley's coming over.
Because Ashley, and I want my breath to smell like perfume. It's like, oh, madam, you've been eating a trough of flowers again.
A trough of flowers.
She's like, ow.
Well, there you go. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the gifts.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I don't know if that's in the shot, but...
It's not quite yet. But
maybe.
It's there.
Maybe it is. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We love getting gifts from you guys. You're very creative. Very grateful.
Yes, very sweet.
Never hesitate if you feel like making something for us. Come meet us at a con, and we love accepting gifts. So
yeah, it's fun to see what you guys do.
Yeah, very creative.
Yeah.
All right, let's start the show. The last episode, remember Stain died or whatever standing up. So okay, he didn't die officially.
Didn't die.
We were curious, but he
got arrested.
He got arrested, so he passed out standing up because his
weird.
Rib pierced his lung or something. But the episode starts off with a reporter that we've seen now I think like 4 times.
Yeah.
She's in the helicopter and they're like getting the shots and she's talking about it and then she's like, "Who's that on the water tower?" And it's Tomura James Shigaraki.
Tomura James Shigaraki the fourth
Esquire. He's up there with Portal Dude, and they're just like, my Nomus are dead. And then they leave.
My Nomus are dead.
And, okay, remember, last episode I talked about, it was a little weird that Shigaraki had to ask for permission to use the Nomus.
Oh, yeah.
Like, a little weird.
It was kind of weird, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. And he wanted 6 of them, and one for all, or all for one was like, you can have 3. And then Shigaraki loses them. Like, I feel like this is a pretty intense process to make these Nomus.
Yeah, and I bet if he's done that before, like, I don't blame them for, shorting and being like, all right, you can have 3 this time.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you all 6. I know what you are.
Yeah.
I know how you do.
Yeah, he was smart to be like, you can have 3, not all 6.
Yeah, because I need some.
I wonder, now I assume these Nomus are going to continue to play a role. I wonder if All For One had let him use all 6, if that would have been better. Would Shigaraki have actually accomplished something? Or would all 6 of them have died, so then the Nomus would not have been a...
Then we have Nomo. Yeah.
Nomus.
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 I feel like maybe he would have had a better chance if he had more Nomus. Because I feel like he probably knew what he was talking about. But that doesn't mean that he would have... I don't know. That the Nomus wouldn't have eventually... I don't know. Maybe got lost or something.
Oh, yeah. Just run off. Because they're just brain dead.
Something.
Weird creatures.
Or they're just ruined and they can't work anymore. They're just like, ugh, I'm over it. That was the last one. Something is happening. Yeah. But, yeah.
And they have to, find a willing... I guess they don't have to be willing. A subject. Because we learn that it's an actual human that is turned into a Nomu. So they have to, find a guy. And I don't know if there's, what's the criteria? It's can it just be any random person?
You look Nomu-ish. Come here. Let's have a talk.
You could be. I wonder if it's people with big lips. Because remember that guy with the huge lips from...
Oh, yeah.
We see him, and he was the...
He was a big lip Nomu.
Big lip guy, and he turned... Because they have to, turn your lips into the beak of the Nomu.
Maybe they look at your lips and they're like, yeah, you got enough flesh for that.
I guess.
And then they grow like Beetlejuice.
That is Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Or
Who is it? Is it Alec Baldwin that does it?
Yeah, he's like... And opens it up, and then there's either teeth or eyes, and then the other one, Gina Davis, opens her mouth and sticks her finger down her throat, pulls out eyeballs, and is and, she's got her eyes on her fingers now.
Anyway,
that's how the Nomus are born.
That's how the Nomus are born. They go to Beetlejuice World and become Nomus.
And they're like, okay. They split open their head, brain.
And then Portal Guy calls him. He full names him as always. For some stupid reason.
Tomura Shigaraki.
And they leave. So we cut back to the hospital room.
The hospital.
Todoroki, Deku, and Ida are there chilling in all their bandages or whatever, and they're talking about what happened. And Ida's about to be like, "All right, again, sorry," and go through this whole thing. And I was like, "No," but. Knock at the door. Gran Torino and the normal hero, Manuel, walk in.
Manuel comes in.
So they interrupt Ida. Gran Torino scolds Deku. And then, I think so far, the best character in the show shows up.
Oh, the dog face?
The dog dude. I don't remember what his name is, but he's the chief of police.
Chief Kenji Surigame. Yes. Chief Kenji Surigame, but he's got a dog face, and it's so cute. A little dog face guy. And he goes, woof.
He has a little vocal tick.
I love it.
He's pretty cool.
He's my favorite right now.
He's very tall.
Yeah.
Which is nice. He has is that a Dalmatian tie?
It looks like a Dalmatian tie.
Little Dalmatian tie, which is fun. Mm-hmm. He's the chief of police, much like probably his hero, McGruff the crime dog. And we learned, so McGruff is a beagle or basset or bloodhound.
He's a bloodhound. And this dude is a beagle.
Is a beagle.
At first I thought it was a boxer, and I was getting really excited.
Well, it's still a fun dog.
It is still a fun dog, and he still has a cute little face. He still has little cheeky cheeks. It's just my favorite thing the dogs have.
Yeah. And at first, I went through some ups and downs in this scene. So the chief of police is there, and he basically starts scolding them. He's like, so you guys are going to be handed down some punishments. You broke the law. And he starts to do this whole thing, and then Todoroki's getting a little upset because he was like, "Bro, we were there to save
lives.
people.
Yeah,
like Ida was down, Native was down. Like if we didn't show up, Native would be dead.
We would have no native
We would
anymore. We would be nativeless. So
we'd be nativeless.
You're welcome.
And and so I'm like, yeah, that's right. F this cop. Like, come on. But it was all kind of for show, not for show, but he had to make his official statement on behalf of the police. Like, here's where you went wrong. You're not licensed heroes. You need to learn a lesson. But also, thank you.
Also, thank you. And they're young.
Yeah, they're young. He doesn't want, he basically, doesn't want to ruin their careers for,
right.
What most would consider a minor transgression with the greater good of taking out the hero killer. There is a weird moment, though, and it felt weird. I think we both reacted to when we were watching. Todoroki is like, he's like getting more and more worked up, and he calls him, you damn mutt.
Oh my gosh.
It felt racist.
It really did.
Like, I was like, oh.
You can't say that to a dog. That's not very nice. No. You damn mutt.
Yeah. Especially like a dog people. And so they were not phased at all. They weren't like, oh my God, it's like, a talking dog. Like, they're like, oh yeah, the chief of police, that dog, he's a dog.
The chief of police dog.
So like, I wonder if, and I think that's called a heteromorphic quirk. So like, I wonder if there's other like dog people in the show. And I wonder if that's something that they deal with is being called mutts.
Maybe.
And like that's the slur. And
I feel like that's like really derogatory because mutts are wonderful.
They are wonderful.
They shouldn't be a slur.
They're actually, if you have a mutt, they're actually, your dog will live a healthier life.
Yeah, they're healthier because they're not inbred.
Yeah.
In some way. That's
right. Purebred usually means inbred.
Unless you go through a responsible breeder.
This is true.
And they don't.
But yeah, it felt racist. And it made me think, I wonder where Todoroki learned that from.
Ooh. Endeavor. Someone's racist in his family.
Oh, surely it's
got to be Endeavor.
Mr. Todoroki.
Mr. Todoroki.
What's Endeavor's first name?
Paul. I don't know.
Paul Todoroki.
Paul Todoroki.
And Shoto Todoroki doesn't fall far from the tree when he gets upset.
Yeah.
You damn mutt.
You damn mutt. Oh my gosh.
Clutched my pearls.
Me too. How dare.
Yeah.
He's canceled. Why isn't he canceled?
He should be.
He's canceled by all dogs. All dogs are like, no, we are against the Todoroki fam.
Yeah. He dropped it. The hard T. Too.
The hard T.
And the actor does something interesting. I don't want to reveal who voices the dog yet.
Oh.
But there was an interesting moment in the dub world where he says, I don't remember what the full line is, but he says like, on the other hand, da-da-da-da-da.
Oh.
Instead of on the other hand.
On the other hand. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't catch that.
Yeah. So there's a few of those things like that where it's technically there is not a right or wrong, but there is a general consensus. We all agree that one is more right.
Yeah.
So which would you say? On the other hand or on the other hand?
On the other hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
on the
people
other
say
hand.
that. It's like I remember with Todd Habercorn, if something were to happen suddenly, what's that phrase? It happened
quickly.
What's another way to say suddenly?
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Yes.
All of a sudden this happened.
Yes.
Todd Habercorn says all of the sudden.
No, it's not correct.
It's technically not wrong.
All of the sudden.
All of a sudden is what most people say.
Yeah. Which is, I'm going to look it up. Which is correct?
I think neither is wrong. But colloquially, societally, most people say all of a sudden, not all of the sudden.
You know what else people are doing these days? And I cringe every time I see it.
Yeah.
And it disappoints me.
I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
Oh my gosh. Instead of could've.
Yes.
Oh, which is the
I don't know
correct
how
word.
I felt it. I was like, it's this.
It is.
I hate it so
Me too.
much.
Thank you, because it is awful and it's not true.
Yes.
It's not real. Could of, like somebody writing that out is. And I feel very upset and disappointed.
I'm upset with iOS because I feel like that's something that should be autocorrected.
Is it not? Could of?
I don't think so. Try it. Yeah, what Leah's talking about is like if you're like, oh, I could have made it, but whatever. For some reason, people think you're saying I could of.
Instead
like the
of
word could, COULD,
of.
space OF. I could have done that. But no, you're saying could have and you're contracting it. So
Because
it's
it's corrected.
COULD apostrophe VE.
Yeah, that's what the apostrophe is for. It's two words crushed together. The apostrophe represents what's missing. That's what could have is. Could have.
Could have, not could have.
Could have. Not even could have. Could have. Could have.
Yeah,
could've.
it would just take two more letters and it would be correct if you would say could have
Could
instead
have.
of could of.
Exactly. No, could of.
I'm
That's
so
not
excited
real.
that you said that.
Well, I'm excited that you agree because I've had people argue with me like, no, it's right. Could of. No, it's could have. It's could have. Where's your kindergarten teacher? Like they need to be smicked and smacked.
It's crazy too because like it happens all the time. Like the whole there thing used to really bother me, but I feel like I either don't see it as much, people using the wrong there, or it just I'm so inundated with it, like it just doesn't bother me anymore. But this feels like the new thing.
Could of.
Could have. I could have.
I hate it.
Da, da,
It's
da.
so irresponsible. Like, how dare people no. The internet is saying that all of a sudden is correct, and all of the sudden is a version. It's common in speech, especially, but is not considered grammatically correct.
Oh, okay. So it's just straight up wrong.
It's just straight up wrong. It says that people still do it, but it's not right.
All of the sudden.
It's all of a sudden. The
Yeah.
lights went out.
Yes. All of a sudden, the lights went out.
It treats a sudden as a poetic noun, something abrupt or unexpected.
Oh.
A sudden.
A sudden.
Yes.
Okay. All right. There you go. That's your grammar lesson for today.
For today. Do.
Bap.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I want to do VA shoutouts.
VA shoutouts. Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. Do you know who the chief dog is?
Is it Mark Stoddard?
No.
No.
It is Mr. Chris Guerrero.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Good
I
for him.
recognize that voice anywhere.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I first worked with Chris on Toriko. Were you in Toriko?
Yeah, sorry, I had to swallow. Yes, I was in Torco. I was Reen in Torco.
Was she the reporter girl?
No, she's the only... she's the sister.
bird?
She's the sister of Torco.
I don't remember.
I know. She's got a little red outfit on, a little dark hair, pixie cut. She runs around Torco.
But he was the narrator. And that was the first. I was Tyler Walker's engineer working on that show, and we did auditions, and he crushed it.
Really?
He was new, so he had like the common attributes of someone who's new to it, but like it was it has been said, and like he just like whoa.
Oh, snap.
And it was so good, and Ty was like, okay, no flaps for the narrator. He's like, let's try this guy, and he did really well. And then Tyler cast him in Fairy Tale as Ichiya, the pervy dude with like the weird face.
Oh, it's funny.
Oh man, I have a print of that inside. Ichiya. I think it's Ichiya, but he's a little gremlin dude with orange hair. And then I directed him in Overlord. He's Eins Ul Gon.
Oh.
Yeah, and he does a great job. He's got such a cool voice, and he's able to like go to like this deep, like boomy thing, and then like hi, but his natural voice, he's just kind of like nerdy sounding.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, he sounded great, and yeah, we love the little woof tick.
Woof. I love that. That's my favorite.
Yeah, he was a good character.
I love dogs.
We do kick off. I mean, it's not a VA shout out because we've already heard her, but quick shout out to Christy Kang. She's the reporter. Yeah,
That's
we've
right.
heard her a few
oh,
times
I
now.
love Christy Kang.
And then so a lot of VA shout outs because I think it's after Shigaraki's like at the bar, like, why is no one talking about me? We get like a quick little montage of all like radio programs and like da 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 da. And so we hear a bunch of people. And there's some crowd people. Someone says, yeah, I know what you mean. That's Tia Ballard is in there.
Oh.
And and they're talking about, so part of the deal, the kids are gonna be fine because they're gonna basically say that Endeavor took out Stain.
Mm-hmm.
And so Matt Shipman says, what would you expect from the number 2 hero?
Oh.
That's Matt Shipman. Julie Shields is talking about Stain. She said he's exciting in a weird way. Julie Shields.
Oh my.
I couldn't figure out who the one-horned dude was, but the female anchor next to him is Laura Woodhull.
Oh, really?
Yeah, doing her woman voice. Laura sounds great, and she's really good at doing like the little boy voice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always fun when she gets to use her woman voice.
I love that. I didn't even recognize that.
Yeah.
I didn't know she had a woman voice.
A little woman voice. Someone says over the radio that Stain is under heavy police guard. That is Marcus Stimmick.
Okay.
Oh, no, you said Mark Stoddard earlier.
I said Stoddard.
Marcus Stimmick. I believe when we see Toga, and she's listening to something on her earbuds, and it's like a radio show.
Yeah.
That's Sean Gann.
Oh.
And then remember, we haven't talked about it yet, but they're like in an underground like bar, and there's like a dude with glasses with the gun talking to another guy.
Okay.
Well, the guy he's talking to that's like whining like, oh, it's not like it used to be before All Might. I'm pretty sure that's Brad Hawkins. Because I can pick up his timbre. He is doing like a voice. So I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty confident it is Brad Hawkins. But I'm 100% sure the guy he's talking to with the glasses and the gap tooth and the gun, that is for sure my brother from another mother, Ben Phillips.
Ben Phillips? Mm-hmm. Is that the one I thought was Chris George?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's weird.
That is Ben Phillips.
Huh. And that's your brother from another mother?
Yeah, we have the same last name.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Ben Phillips and Kyle Phillips.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We're the Phillips bros. Ben, by the way, great singer.
Yeah, he's a really good singer.
Really good singer.
Redonkulously good. I did a musical. I did a couple musicals with Ben Phillips.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
But there you go. Love to shout out when you go in, and if you're, everyone does Walla at some point where you're just kind of the background voices, and so it's always, I feel like it's nice to kind of shout out those people who normally would fly under the radar or something. So it's like, actually, let's shine a light on them.
Let's shout them out.
Because what's the saying? There's no job is unimportant or something.
There's no small roles.
There's no small roles, even though there definitely, of course, is. But someone's got to do it.
Someone has to.
Someone has to be those.
And
voices.
it's all part of the story. So without them, it would be it wouldn't feel as real. Wouldn't feel as busy. Wouldn't feel as authentic.
That's right. That's right.
So we need that.
We do. Well, there you go.
That was
BA Shoutouts. To get back to it. So while this whole montage is going on, that we hear all these voices, we get to see little teasers of some people. We see Dobby.
I know, you see a little chin.
A little chin.
Side.
Now, we know these names because we know these characters, as do you guys, of course. But as a viewer, we'd be like, who are these people? Like, oh. Yeah. They look so villainous. It's funny, too, because, Dobby, if you're walking down the street, you never judge a book by its cover. It'd be like, holy shit, that's a villain right there.
Yeah. Also, the way that the show has been going, where they have all these flashes of different villains and heroes, I wonder if anyone would have even caught that at first, Because Dobby was such a quick flash. So how do we know it's not just one of those Walla kids walking by?
Well, I think it's because if you're just kind of a background random person, you don't have something as recognizable as half your face is burnt flesh or something. Is that what it is? He's half zombie or something?
Yeah. Half burnt.
I don't know much about the villains, so I'm excited we're getting some villain stuff.
I'm so excited.
I'm pretty sure we see the back, so it's all these scene changes, quick cuts, and there's a random radio in a forest, and we see the silhouette of a creature.
Oh,
I think that's Gigantomachia. I think.
Gigantomachia. Isn't that right before I'm skipping, though?
Yes, and then, of course, very exciting, we see Toga. Finally. Because she was in the next time on, in the last episode.
Mm-hmm.
So we finally get to see Toga skipping. She's just listening. She has her Beats
She's
by Dre, and
yeah, she's listening to the podcast about Stain.
About
They're talking about Stain.
Mr. Staney.
Mr. Staney. She loves him.
Yeah.
And we saw her like giggling on the side, like.
Yeah. And then that's when we, after all these quick cuts and whatever, that's when we get to Tomura James Shigaraki, the fourth Esquire, sitting at the bar reading the paper. And I knew it before it even got to it. He's like, I was like, he's going to be upset that everyone's talking about Stain. And he's like, what about my Nomus?
What about my Nomus?
And like,
my Nomus were there too.
I'm said this in the pre-watch. I'm ready for Shigaraki to be cool. He's just like season 1. Like he came into the scene. He was fast and
he was cool. I felt like he was very cool. He lit up the scene. We wanted more.
Yeah.
And now he's just kind of whiny.
He's whiny. He's like, "Can I have some Nomus, please, Dad?" He's like, "You can have 3." Okay. What about my Nomus? It's just like, all right. So Shigaraki's not a very cool villain right now.
Not yet. Maybe he's got to show up soon.
It's also like there's a new bar. Like, because, like, Portal Dude, he's just kind of there. He seems like he's the butler of the League of Villains.
Right.
Shigaraki's the brat, like the prince, all for one. He's just a disembodied voice. And then you have Stain.
Stain is...
Stain is the supreme badass.
Yeah, he's the best. I love Stain.
And, like, so, like, the bar is high.
Yeah.
And Shigaraki is not even close to grabbing it.
He's not close at all.
But I assume he gets there.
I think so, because there's a lot of people that love him. And I've always thought he was cool. From the scenes that I've had with him. He's a cool dude. He gets stronger. Like, this is the first time I've ever seen him look like a wiener. So.
He's been looking like a wiener. Just a flopping wiener.
No, he was strong in season 1. And
season 1, yeah.
Yeah, like going on, he becomes more hardcore. Yeah. I don't know how, but I know that any scene that I've had with him,
he like wears high waters. Like, he's like a theater kid wearing all black. Mm-hmm. He's a crew. He weighs like 80 pounds.
I know.
He needs water and lotion.
He really does.
And this dude smells.
Because he's got decay all over him.
He's got decay. Surely he never takes a shower. They live in a bar.
Like, how do they take a shower? What would he have to do?
What do you mean?
Like, remove the hands? Or, like, just wash the hands? I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, even if he takes a shower, he's still putting this gross hand back on his face.
Yeah, so it's like, ugh.
So he would never know if he stinks because he's like, it's
constant
the
decay. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, this dude stinks. That's why he's so upset.
Yeah, no one wants to be around him.
Can he decay himself?
I don't think so. Or maybe he can, and that's why he's got, like, sleeves and gloves on. I think he has gloves.
Oh, but he's always scratching his neck.
That's true.
Is it like a compelling thing? Like he can like touch someone but then not decay them? It's not like
It's
like Rogue from X-Men. Like if she touches someone, then she automatically starts taking their power.
I think it's like that. I thought it was like that. I don't know. I can still find out. But I just thought that he touched you and like... And for some reason I was thinking he had gloves on. But you're right. He scratches himself for his, nervous tics.
His nervous tics.
His nervous tics.
But yeah, then after Shigaraki's fit, we jump back to all the other kids, see what they're doing in their internships. Mm-hmm. Back at the Best Genus Gay Agency, we have...
Why is it the gay agency?
Come on.
I mean, okay, yeah.
I'm all about it.
Me too.
But clearly.
That's where I would want to be.
It's at least the fabulous agency.
Yes. Let's call it that, the fab agency.
The fab
sometimes
agency.
You can be gay and not be fabulous.
This is true.
No.
I was being stereotypical. I'm sorry. But I was excited to see that Bakugo still has his like hair done.
Oh my god, I love Bakugo's Ken.
He mentally was so Best Genius is just like filling in everyone on what's going on. And Bakugo is just seething. He's like, I need to get out of here. But it's like, man, that is exactly where you need to be.
Yeah, you need to get
You need to chill out. You need to get puffed up. You need to learn about etiquette and decorum.
And you need to calm down.
That's where he needs to be. So I hope
he's
he
in the
stays
right
there.
place.
He is. And Best Genius seems like a pretty cool hero.
He does seem cool.
He does seem cool. Then we jump to Tetsu in Kirishima. And I guess Kirishima, he was looking at his phone and he's like, oh... I got the ping, but I couldn't get there or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Tetsu's like, dude, put your phone away. This adult is going to
beat
you, a child. And then he does. Fourth kind is like punches them in the head.
Yeah, and then one of them, he did that, and one of them was already stoned.
Yeah. I think like they hear him coming and they're like...
Oh. Then they brace themselves for the pound.
Talk about getting canceled. My God.
No, look at this guy.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Look at him.
I think I have a dragon. I have a phoenix that was like this.
You can just like wrap around and be...
I wish I had a snake.
Oh, that'd be cool.
A snake.
I love this little dragon.
It's pretty sweet. Little
Cobe.
Little Cobe drag. But yeah, fourth kind beats children, so that's fun.
Beats the children.
We jump over to Uabami's agency.
Oh my gosh, those are so great, and they're selling perfume.
They're selling perfume, and Momo and Kendo are in a commercial. I mean, honestly,
that's so weird.
All the internships, right?
That'd be the best one.
That's the best one.
But what
They're
are they
getting
learning?
Exposure. They're probably surely getting paid, right?
Yeah.
For being in a commercial.
Oh, that's true. They have to.
So that's pretty cool.
That is really cool. And now they're famous because they're on this commercial.
Yeah, they're famous. They can, start Twitch streaming.
They could.
They have a built-in audience.
Like, oh, let's watch the Perfume Girls.
Yeah, that's right.
Play Dragon Ball.
Uabami's like, all right, girls, the next step is it's got to be an Instagram influencer and start.
Oh, snap. Start influencing people. Hell yeah.
Don't do it, kids.
I wonder what they would be influencing.
Momo would be like... Kendo would be like, hey, take my martial arts classes.
Yeah.
She's a martial artist.
That's true. She would be one of those little TikTok dancers, too, though.
Yeah.
Like, very athletic TikTok dancer.
What would Momo do? She's so, like, plain Jane.
She's so lame. She would... What would she do? She would have, like, a skincare line or something. Or be testing skincare products. You know what I mean? This is my favorite skincare for my weird skin accidents that I always have. That last time I needed a TV and I, like, shot it out of my neck. This is good for that.
Oh, I learned, by the way, Momo can't create, like, liquid. It has to be solid. So she couldn't... We had this whole thing where she was making a cup of coffee. Yeah, she can't do that.
Oh, okay.
So already we were like, that would be fun, but she sucks even more.
She does. She can't make coffee.
She can't make coffee.
Poop.
I'm thirsty. Give me some water.
Yeah. I like I don't know if I like this or dislike this, but Uabami, so they're watching the commercial, early cut of the commercial, and Uabami's like, it's going to need more CGI.
Yeah, what was that? That was weird.
Well, I mean, it's the fashion industry. It's the commercial industry. They're going to be like, I'm surprised, so in Dark, so she said we're going to need to do some CGI, and she was implying something, but because it's like a PG-13 show, they just moved on past it. But Dark Hero Academy, she would have been like, if you girls, tightened it up, we wouldn't have to use CGI.
Poop.
And then giving them like body image issues and stuff like that.
God, yes. And they would like be starving themselves. One of them would have anorexia, one of them would bulimia. They would trade.
Yeah.
Like trade off, like, okay, I'm anorexic this week.
Yeah, in Dark Hero Academy, Uabami is definitely a villain.
Oh, for sure.
She's Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada?
Oh, Devil Wears Prada, yes.
Or,
and she
the evil stepmother, basically.
Yes, she tortures, like, mentally manipulates them into eating disorders and sex trafficking.
Maybe.
That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
That's her Dark Hero persona.
That's right. Sorry, Tasha.
I know. Tasha's gonna... that's awful. Her and Midnight got this whole underground sex ring.
That's great.
So terrible.
Then we jump to Ochako over
on the
Gunhead.
Phone?
Yeah. This is a fun
scene. With her boyfriend?
Yeah, with her boyfriend. What does Brandon Potter says? Was that a boy?
Was that a boy?
And there's hearts on the screen. Yeah. It was pretty funny. Ochako's all cute talking to Deku, and remember she uses a flip phone, which I respect.
Yeah, she does.
That was cool, and just kind of filling in him, and he's filling in her about kind of what was going on, and then she has to rush off the phone, and Gunhead embarrasses her, and it was pretty funny.
And then Deku gets all queasy about it.
He does.
Cringe.
He does get cringy because it's like, you guys have been friends now for like a semester,
Yeah.
And to be like, I talked to a girl.
I talked to a girl. She was like whispering in my ear.
Yeah, it was like she was whispering in my ear. It's like, whoa, bro, calm down.
I know. Keep it in your pants, Deku. Come on. Seriously.
Okay, before we go back to the hospital, let's do some Patreon Q's and A's. All right, Patreon Q's and A's. From the editor, Craig Draws. If Stain was a stain other than blood, what type of stain would he be?
Oh, that's interesting. What kind of stain would he be other than blood? Would he be a poop stain? I don't know. I think he would be a coffee stain.
A coffee stain?
Yeah. Okay. Because it's, coffee has caffeine, it's energy, it's needed. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of like Stain. He's a necessary evil, I guess. People need hero killers, to wipe out the fakes. Okay. I guess. And maybe, I don't know. Maybe I just like coffee. What kind of stain do you think Stain would be?
I feel like he'd be like is there such thing as like a snot stain?
I don't think so.
A booger stain, a mucus stain?
No.
Just because his nose is cut off, and so his boogers would just fall out of his face.
That's so gross. Oh. He could have maybe a stomach acid stain or something. Maybe it comes up through his nose when he's got acid reflux. I know. Ew.
This question sucks.
It's kind of lame. Just kidding, Craig.
What other stain would he be?
What other stain would he be? Would he be a grass stain? Could he be a dirt stain? Could he be a lipstick stain?
He would not be a lipstick stain.
Could he be a
poop
stain?
Like a
stain, a Jell-O stain, a Kool-Aid stain.
Kool-Aid stain?
Yeah, Kool-Aid stains.
Does it really?
Kool-Aid? Oh yeah.
Oh, can't you bleach your hair with Kool-Aid or something?
Yeah, you can. You can rinse it with Kool-Aid and it'll stay. You'll have a red or purple tint. Oh. It's like a little ghetto trade.
You like this little dragon.
I love this little dragon. He's so cute. I didn't realize he was this cute.
A little cute dragon.
He's really cute.
Yeah, I don't know. I think coffee stain is fine.
Well, you have to do one too, right?
I don't know. I mean, what stain would you get from being on rooftops? Dirt stain? Is that? Can you have dirt
an oil stain? Or
oil stain?
A soot stain from the chimneys.
Soot stain.
Yes.
I like soot stain. Okay, that makes sense. He'd be a soot stain.
He would be a soot stain. That makes sense.
Yeah. But really, he'd be a blood stain.
Yeah.
All right, go.
Okay. From Arc. Is it just Arc or Arc Nessa?
It's Arc, number one.
Oh, okay. Arc, the number one Bakugo defender. Cool. Asks, if you suddenly got a GPS location from your friend who was in a life or death situation, would you go to it? Or would you ignore it and assume it was a misclick? Uh-oh.
I would definitely not pull an Ida and just be like, I'm going to go by myself. I would call up the crew. Be like, hey, did you get that GPS hit? And if they're like, no, I'd be like, I just got this weird thing from so-and-so. We need to go check it out. I think they're in trouble. Poop. I'm picking you up. I'm on the way. Let's go. And we go investigate.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't leave them high and dry. Honestly, I'd probably call them first.
And be like, did you mean to send me
this? Hey,
this?
Dude, what's going on? And if they didn't answer, I'd be like, that's weird. Let's go investigate.
Yeah. Like that.
What would you do if this little dragon sent you a little...
Aww. This little tiny dragon.
Suddenly sent you a GPS location. What would you do?
I'd probably do the same thing. I'd probably text and be like, did you mean to send me this? And then if nothing happened, I'd probably call.
It's too late now.
Oh, shoot. What do you mean it's too late?
Yeah, if you text and you wait to see if they respond, then you put your phone down, you go do some other stuff.
Oh, shoot, yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, they never responded. Let me call them. They're dead.
I would have to look and see where it is. I mean, if it's like...
Okay, what's the radius, the max radius for Leah to come to your rescue?
No, I mean, like, not radius, but, like, if it's in a movie theater and they were fumbling around and accidentally sent it, then you know that's not real. If they're on a highway, then maybe they were kidnapped and maybe we need to go find them.
They can't get kidnapped in a movie theater?
Not staying there, no, because they would be moving around. If it's just, like, a stationary dot at a movie theater, then you know they're fine. They're just watching a movie. And they accidentally sent you a location.
Okay.
But if they're on a highway, yeah, you definitely want to go. If they're in a weird location that they wouldn't normally be in, totally go. I would check it out first, though. I wouldn't just, like, on a whim be like, oh, wow, Chuck E. Cheese, let's go. You know?
Chuck E. Cheese.
I'd have to know, for sure. You know?
That's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
There you go.
There we go.
Thanks for those questions.
Thanks for the questions.
We now know that Leah has, there's a threshold for when she would come to your rescue.
There's not a threshold.
Yeah.
And Kyle will just go wherever's.
Yeah.
So.
Send me your location. I'll be there. Like, oh, God, let's go.
I'm going to test that. What if I just send you my location one time?
I'll call you. And I'll be like, do you mean to send that? If you don't answer, then I'm like,
then you're on the
babe,
way.
I got to go. Leah's in trouble.
All right.
And my Prius, and I'm like,
in the little Prius.
And then you'd be like, oh, I just misclicked. I'm like, oh, you want to get some tacos?
Yeah.
See?
And then
Worst case scenario, it just turns into an impromptu taco time.
I love impromptu taco time.
Best case scenario, I've saved your life.
What's your favorite taco place?
Place?
Yeah. Do you have a favorite taco place?
Breakfast taco is basically any taco place that's connected to a gas station here in Texas.
Really?
Yeah. They know what they're doing. 100%.
Oh my gosh. That's interesting.
They're always good.
Huh.
For breakfast tacos. I mean, are you talking about like fast food?
I'm just talking about tacos. Like any kind of taco. It doesn't have to be fast food.
I like Fuzzy's tacos if you take the feta off. They put feta on
Feta?
everything. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And so for a long time I didn't like their tacos, and I figured out it was because the feta was on there. But they have great garlic sauce. I'm a big garlic guy.
Okay.
So you put the garlic on there, it's good.
Have you ever had taco joint?
Mm-mm.
They are good.
Taco joint's good?
Taco joint's good. They have like the little tacos, but you can get a lot of them. And then they have a jalapeno ranch, so you just...
Ooh.
So good, because it's actually like spicy, you know.
I don't remember what the name of it was, but I was in L.A. and I got a taco from a food truck, and that was really good. I feel like it's hard to make a bad taco, though.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless your meat's all gnarly or like you don't marinate something. Yeah, it could be gross. Your fish is expired. Depends on what you're getting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, fish tacos can be real hit or miss.
I don't like really elaborate tacos. Like I like
you don't like Torchy's?
I like Torchy's. Like I like their Crossroads is my favorite. But I don't like it when like velvet tacos kind of over the top. They'll have like black beans and coleslaw with a fish and a cherry. Like it's
a cherry.
it's something. It's like really dramatic. Like if it's too much, if it like I don't know, it's no longer a taco to me.
Okay.
But if it's like kind of basic with some interesting ingredients that complement each other and it's not too hard to eat, like the Crossroads at Torchy's.
Okay.
Is the bomb. Have you had it?
I'm sure I have.
I'm sure you have.
I think I've had all of their tacos. We used to eat there a lot.
Torchy's tacos?
Yeah.
Oh, now I want a Torchy's taco.
It's pretty good. But the good part is like their tacos are expensive, but there's so much in there.
Yeah.
You just really need like 2.
Yeah, if that.
Normally I'd get like 4 tacos somewhere, but
yeah,
it's like you maybe just need 2. I think I normally get whichever one is like barbacoa.
Isn't that cow face?
What?
Isn't barbacoa cow face?
I don't know.
I heard it was cow face, like the face.
It's good, whatever it is.
Well, I don't know. You don't know. You just like it. You don't know what it is.
It's beef.
Oh, that's weird.
I used to eat cow tongue. I'd make cow tongue tacos.
Gross.
It's good.
Why?
I've had deer brain before.
Why would you do something like that?
Because you eat it everything.
Does it taste different?
Everything tastes like chicken if it's something weird and random.
Oh my gosh. So it just tastes fleshy.
Yeah.
But it's The brain.
The brain.
Why would you eat the brain?
You gain the deer's knowledge.
That's not true. That is not true. If it was, I would eat everyone's brain.
I would eat everyone's brain.
I'd be a zombie.
It was good, though. I don't remember. It was when I was a kid. My uncles all are big hunters. They'd be like, we're going to cook up this brain. They might have just tricked me. And I don't remember them eating it.
Oh, my gosh. I've done that before with to my husband. I got my stepdaughter in on it, too. So we had, like, mealworms to feed birds. Mm-hmm. And I had a hand of chips, like Dorito chips, and I held the bag of mealworms, and I was like, "Do you dare?" I was like,
"Oh,
will you eat one if I eat one?" And so Hussein was like, "Yeah, if you actually eat a worm, I will do it." I was like, "Are you sure?" He's like, "You're not gonna do that." I was like, "Yes, I will." I was like, "Only if you do it though, after me." He's like, "Okay, do it. You're not gonna do that." And so I just took my hand with the chip, reached in there, grabbed something, threw the hand of crunched chips in my mouth, ate it, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, did you really do that?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "What does it taste like?" I was like, "It's kind of, I don't know, it's not that bad actually. Here, try it." And
he ate one?
Yes, he did, and I died. I felt so bad. I was like, "I'm so sorry."
What did he say it tasted like?
He just said it tasted like dirt.
One time at the studio, Ian Sinclair, who's a big foodie, came up and he had 3 tacos from a Korean taco truck.
Uh-oh.
And it was a jellyfish taco, a quail, I think, taco, and a silkworm taco.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
So we each tried it. We both tried it. And the quail taco, you know, tasted just like chicken or whatever. The jellyfish taco was just kind of weird, but didn't taste bad. The silkworm taco, like, they had a lot of sauce on there.
Okay.
But as you're crunching through it, it's a crunch that you're very unfamiliar with. And your brain is like, hey, this isn't like chips or something. This is exoskeleton you're crunching
through. Oh my gosh.
So it's definitely a mental thing. It didn't taste bad, but they also drowned the taste out with whatever the sauce was.
It was just crunchy sauce.
Yeah, crunchy sauce. But like, not crunchy's not even the right word. It's like exoskeleton. I can't even think of it. It was.
It's like, I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of how the mealworm was. Mm-hmm. Morgan tricked me into eating a bug once. Morgan LeRae.
What did she do?
We went to a bug place, and you could get bugs and eat them. It was like, here's some edible bugs. And we're making a video. And we're like, okay, count of 3. And we had this bug. And we're like, 1, 2, 3. And I threw this bug in my mouth, and I started chewing it. And she's like, how is it? And I was like, it's awful. How's yours? She's like, oh, I didn't do it. I was like, what? She's like, I'm not eating a bug. Are you kidding me?
I'm not eating a bug.
I was like, oh my God. Yeah, so I chewed a bug. It was
That's
gross.
pretty good.
But it felt like that. It was exoskeleton-y. I was like,
I feel like it's something that you could, I think bugs are like actually really good for you. I think they're super high in protein and like nothing else.
Yeah.
But you definitely have to get like used to it.
Or you probably have to cook it. Like they do that a lot on those survival shows.
They put it in a pan.
Yeah, they'll over the fire and they just cook it a little bit and they eat it. I know. And they're just like, yummy. And then the screen shows you 15 calories. Like they did nothing.
15 calories? Yeah, but like 30 grams of protein. Well, hang on.
Or something.
How much protein or nutritional facts
of cockroaches?
Hell no.
Ew, I know. Like
nutritional
beetles.
Facts for cricket. There's crickets everywhere.
Yeah, so if you ate one of these bastards.
Crickets are highly nutritious food.
Are they?
Protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals.
Ugh. Would you eat a cricket?
Sure.
What do you mean, sure? If I bring you a cooked cricket, will you eat it?
A cooked cricket? Yeah.
All right.
I'd eat it.
I'm going to do it. I'll find a cricket.
Let's see. I don't know what any of this means. So they have more calcium than milk. I guess that's like per 100 grams each. So 100 grams of crickets has 171 milligrams of calcium. 100 grams of milk has 125. They have 4 times as much iron as spinach. A little bit more fiber than green beans.
I'd rather just eat some green beans.
Crickets are 60 to 65% pure protein compared to beef, which is 17 to 40. Oh, so this is 200 calories of crickets versus 200 calories of beef. 31 grams of protein in a cricket, 22 in beef. 8 grams of fat versus 11 in cows. 7 grams of fiber in crickets versus 0 in cows.
So gross.
Whoa, okay, hold on. So 3.5 ounces of cricket.
Gross.
That's a serving.
A serving of cricket. Can I please have a serving of cricket? Thank you.
So, okay. So compared to a slice of pizza,
Okay.
I guess it's about the same amount of grams.
As a pizza? You can eat a cricket or
No,
a pizza?
no. 3.5 ounces of
Three and a half
cricket
ounces of cricket.
is the same as a slice of pizza, gram-wise.
Okay.
Less than half the calories in the cricket, same amount of protein, half the fat. 8 ounces of crickets compared to an 8-ounce steak.
Yeah.
A third of the calories, half the protein. So the steak still has a lot of protein comparatively. A quarter of the fat and 3 times as much iron.
Oh my.
And we were talking about tacos.
Cricket taco would be
3.5 ounces of cricket is about the same as a soft taco with chicken, cheese, and lettuce, like grams wise. And it's 60 less calories for the crickets. 13 grams of protein in the crickets compared to 3
oh my gosh.
in the taco. And then about the same amount of fat.
Huh.
Go eat the bugs. Now, I will say, I feel like, if you were to see some crickets on the ground, you shouldn't just scoop them up and eat them. Like, those are dirty. You got to clean them up and cook them. But, I mean, it seems like it's good to go. Oh, mealworms have a lot of protein in them.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Eat yourself a mealworm, and you're good to go. What if you put a bunch of mealworms in a cereal bowl and, like, poured milk on it? And then just ate them as a cereal.
I mean, honestly,
so
though,
gross.
The other factor is, like, if you were to eat a bowl of mealworms, the other thing is the cereal you're eating. Like, cereal's really bad for you.
Is it?
Yes, because it's super processed, and they're linking all this stuff with, like, processed food and other maladies and conditions and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, the more processed the food is, it's like, so if, like, you pick up broccoli off the ground, that's not processed at all. But then if you freeze it, that's like one level of processed.
Okay.
And then if you cook it, that's another level. And then if you, freeze it and, more and more and more. So like something like cereal is super processed. And then so it's like whatever, like oats or whatever, it's gone through this processing. And then you add in preservatives. It's more processing. So the more processed a food is, the way worse for you it is. And it leads to like other things. A bowl of mealworms is not processed at all.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Like cleaning it, like if you clean the mealworms, that's one level, but that's like doesn't do anything to you negatively.
It's so gross, though. Like,
so we just got to get over it and
I
just
guess
start
so.
eating bugs.
Just eat bugs. Like, they're there for us. They're free. They're put on this earth for us to eat. And what are we doing? We're smashing them. Getting mad at them.
Getting mad at them. Yeah, so the next time you're cleaning your lettuce to make a salad or something, you see a little caterpillar that snuck its way in.
No.
Just clean it and throw it in there.
Just throw it in there. It's good. It's good protein. Shh, put it in the dressing. Why not?
No, that's how you do it. You smash it up, get its guts all nice and spread out there, and put it in the dressing.
Yeah, just like pour it over there, and you've got like this like, oh, is this Caesar? No.
It's
farting.
Bugs. It's not. It's cricket.
It's cricket.
Cricket dressing.
Cricket would.
Green goddess with cricket.
Not with cricket. Man, I wonder if that's coming.
Oh, God.
It's because as food prices keeps going up and wages are not, at some point they're going to be like, we got to get these prices down. How do we get the prices down?
Oh, God.
There's a bunch of crickets out back.
Let's smash those up for
now
protein.
With cricket.
Now with more cricket.
Well, I wonder if they would even need to say that. Like the FDA would, because in every processed thing you consume, there's an allowable amount of like rat poop and stuff like that.
Oh, God. Yeah.
So like surely there's an allowable amount of
cricket.
Of cricket. And they'd be like, what's the max? Purposefully
put it in
there.
Put it in there. Oh, my gosh.
Cut the cost down.
Oh, my gosh. What if it tastes worse, though? Consumers would know.
No,
Maybe
they
they
don't.
Maybe they wouldn't.
No, they don't.
Damn it. That would suck.
Remember at one point people were eating like low-fat baked Lays. Like I don't think consumers care about taste that much.
Oh, low-fat baked Lays are good though.
What?
They're good.
They were terrible.
No, they're not. They're good. Now I want a snack.
And doesn't it give you like anal leakage or something? What was the deal?
It used to.
Because it's Olestra, right?
Olestra used to, but I don't think they use Olestra in there anymore. But I think sugar-free gummy bears still use Olestra, and they will make you poo. Hardcore. If you have an issue, eat you some sugar-free gummy bears.
Well, how did we get on this?
I don't know.
Tacos. Oh, this is all from Ark's question.
Oh God, we're still here. Okay, yes.
Thank you guys.
Thanks, friends.
Thank you for sending in the questions.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to ask us a question, you got to hop in that Patreon, patreon.com/KPF Productions. In addition to all sorts of fun stuff like getting episodes early and uncensored and whatnot.
And whatnot.
And stuff like the full Rob McCullum interview is only on Patreon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we had to edit it down for the app, but the full interview is on the Patreon.
Did he say anything cool?
He said, eat your bugs.
Eat your bugs.
He said, here's a message from Stain.
Eat your bugs.
Eat your bugs.
Eat your
All right. Back to it. Oh, yeah. So we go back to the hospital. And this is... I don't know. This is such a silly moment. So, episodes and episodes ago during the sports festival, Deku, his hand doesn't fully heal. Mm-hmm. And so we had a laugh because it's like, you'll forever have a crooked right hand or something like that. Yeah. We're like, oh, no.
Oh, no.
So now, Ida, his left hand...
He's in a sling or something.
Yeah, it's in the sling, and he said, the doctor said, I would have some permanent damage to my left hand. And everyone's like, oh no. God. But we're just like,
okay, your quirk is in your feet, so you're fine.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, it's like, at least with Deku, it's like, oh no, like, maybe he was kind of, ambidextrous. He could punch with either hand. Like, so that actually might come into play later. But yeah, Ida, it's like, oh no, your hand's a little gimpy or whatever. Who cares?
A little gimpy.
But yeah, it was just kind of this funny moment because the seriousness of it was, I think, lost on us because they've already set the bar so low for permanent damage. It's like, I highly doubt this is going to come into play later because I don't think it has for Deku yet.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so
it's fine.
I think you'll be fine, Ida.
Yeah, and then they both made a metaphor out of it or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It reminds me of, I don't know, something.
And then we have a funny moment from Todoroki. And I do enjoy... Oh
yeah, what did he do?
I like characters like this, characters that are so serious and so dry, because it does open up the many possibilities for like dry humor. Yeah. And Todoroki says, he's like, oh, what am I, cursed or something? Because he's looking at Ida's hand, and so... I mean, it wasn't his fault, but I guess he was involved in it. And then he was part of the reason why, Deku went all out and broke his hand. And he says, he's like, what, am I cursed? And they're like, what are you talking about? He's like, everyone I get involved with ruins their hand. He calls himself the Hand Crusher.
Hand Crusher. That's his new...
And they have a laugh. But it's actually funny because, like, on paper, it's a super lame joke.
Yeah, but the fact that it's Todoroki's.
Yeah. It was good.
Like breaking, it was good. It was good. I like that he had a moment, and they said that they didn't know he had a sense of humor. So.
Yeah, it was good.
Good times.
It was good. I think that's. I think Matrenga did say that that's something he signs a lot. Is like, I'm the Hand Crusher or something.
Oh, the Hand Crusher.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Then we cut to the teacher's lounge. All Might gets a call, and what's his ringtone?
Oh, a phone call is here. A phone call is here.
Like, see...
I want mine to say that.
Yeah. And, like, All Might's a good dude, but, like, that's a little egotistical.
Yes.
Right?
I'm going to be my own ringer. A phone call is here.
Like, I feel like if Stain were to hear that All Might's ringtone is himself, he'd be like, ooh, maybe he doesn't fit my perfect
maybe he's
bill.
an egotistical
Maybe he's a little
dude.
egotistical. And it's Gran Torino.
Mm-hmm.
And Gran Torino and All Might have this super long conversation.
Yeah, about the kid.
About
Yes.
It's intense exposition. And basically, we learn a lot in a short time. Basically, All Might's former master, or the person who had One for All before All Might, was Gran Torino's close friend.
Mm-hmm.
She was killed by All for One, and All for One is the one who gave All Might his stomach injury. We learned that. And yeah, so just a bunch of exposition, and Gran Torino sneaks in like, your mom when you're a grown adult, and she's like, "Why don't you ever visit me?"
I know, that was funny.
Gran Torino says
he's
that.
like, "Oh, well, I'm busy.
I'm teaching.
I've got things to do."
And
why don't you ever visit?
Yeah. And Gran Torino talks about how similar All Might and Stain are, which is like, you're not similar at all. But basically, Gran Torino says you're both Rizzlers.
Rizzlers, that's right.
Riz masters.
Like,
they're both
charisma,
kings.
Riz?
Yeah.
Both kings of
you've
charisma.
heard like a Rizzler?
A Rizzler, that's like somebody who has a lot of charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're Riz masters. They're all kind of Riz masters.
They're all kind of Riz masters. Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, all of a sudden, like, boom, bunch of exposition, and then Gran Torino says, like, you need to tell... you need to fill in Deku. He needs to know everything.
You need to tell the kid.
It's like, oh, okay. So I guess it's going to happen next episode, because it doesn't happen this
He's going to
episode.
tell him... But what is he going to tell him? That he's a Rizzler?
That he's the...
Like, what is he going to tell him?
Well, no, I think he's going to tell him, so... He's basically going to tell him, like, here's the deal with One for All. I'm the... whatever in line of people who've held it. Mm-hmm. Here's the person who had it before me. They were my mentor. They were killed by All for One. And just kind of recapping what Gran Torino said, and they both said together, and he's just going to tell Deku. Because I guess he's only told Deku that he was quirkless and got this quirk. Mm-hmm. That's it. I think that's all he's told him, so...
He hasn't told him, like, where it comes from or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think any of that.
So he's going to, like, sit him down and just tell him what is up.
He's going to be like, here's the dealio.
How babies are made.
Here's how babies are
Here's how little babies' heroes are made.
That's right. And then we go back to the brokers in the little underground pub, and he shows the video that's been going around.
Oh, yeah.
About
Stain.
Cool. About Stain, and it says, kill the hero Stain, not hero killer Stain.
Yeah.
Which is just, I think, a translation issue. And then once again, we see all the villains and stuff, but this time we also see a guy with a gas mask, a bunch of gas. I don't know who that is.
Not either.
And we see the Ninja Turtle-looking villain, Spinner. Mm-hmm. We see Spinner again.
Spinner.
We see Toga, and Toga who had just freshly killed someone. It looks like.
When she was like, yeah. Yeah, you're right. She probably did.
I think we see Dobby again, but yeah, we kind of see more and more heroes, and so that's the end of Gran Torino and All Might's conversation. They basically is like, "Hey, I'm worried because it seems like All for One is back and is created the League of Villains."
Yep.
And the League of Villains used Stain to recruit a bunch of people. Mm-hmm. And it seems like it was all maybe by design.
And they're all, but doesn't it talk about how they're like getting it together? Like they're going to become a thing?
Like they're worried it's going to become a thing.
Oh, okay. Because they are.
Yeah, they are.
So they're...
And it looks like maybe next episode, maybe we'll get to see some Toga. Maybe we'll finally hear Leah in the show.
That'd be so great. I can't wait to be in the show, you guys.
We're almost through 2 seasons.
Oh my gosh, and I'm not in the show yet. This is ridiculous.
That is pretty
sorry.
crazy.
I'm sorry everyone had to like wait for so long for it to just get epic. You know?
It will. Well, I feel like. So next episode and the next time. Oh yeah. So that's the ep basically. Mm-hmm. The next time on, it's gonna be a filler episode.
Oh my gosh, I know. I'm so upset about it. Like, we're talking about everyone's internships.
Yeah.
But no one cares.
Which excites me.
Why? Because you have an internship.
Yeah, I didn't see Denki the next time on, so I don't know if we're gonna talk about his. But
do you remember doing an internship video?
No.
I mean, episode.
No. I mean, this was what we recorded this
Forever
7
ago.
years ago.
Oh gosh, has it been that long?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Damn, I didn't realize it had been that long.
It's been a long time.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. Kind of filler is, kind of not make or break, but some anime have really good filler, some have really bad filler, so we'll see what My Hero has.
Well, that'll be fun.
But yeah, they said in the next time on, anime only episode.
Anime only. Oh, so it's not so it's nothing to do with the manga.
Nothing in the
manga.
manga.
All just anime.
So I'm guessing they were maybe going a little too fast and they wanted the manga to catch up. So throw in a random episode.
That makes sense.
There you go. But all right, with the episode ending, we're going to close out with the segment Fun Facts and Whatnots. And today,
hey,
I don't know why.
I'm so excited.
I guess because this has all been a sticky situation.
Get it?
So we're going to be covering fan favorite Mineta. He's got some really low stats.
I'm sure.
His ultra analysis stats. His power 1 out of 6.
Are you serious? What, grapes?
Grapes. Well, no, I think that's just like physical power.
Oh, okay.
But that's I think the first time we've seen a 1. I don't think we've ever seen.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever
1.
said anything about a 1. Poor guy.
And he has 2 1s.
He does?
His
What's
power's
the
1 out of 6. Speed 4 out of 6.
Oh my gosh.
Technique 5 out of 6.
Okay.
Wits 5 out of 6. However, his common sense 1 out of 6.
Yeah. That tracks.
And poor Brina.
I know.
Her Mineta's popularity polls. He is in all of them, which I was shocked. 'Cause
Really?
he is the most hated character in the show. Although I think I
Why?
talked about this episodes ago. These popularity poll numbers are the Japanese popularity polls. So it's very possible
okay.
he's not in the American one.
Got it.
Because I don't know how the Japanese people feel about Mineta, but Americans hate him.
They don't like him.
But his popularity polls in order are 18th, 31st, 32nd, 35th,
My gosh.
34th, 40th, 29th. So something happens to
29th?
jump him up a little
That's
bit.
interesting.
But then back down to 46th, and finally 34th. So looks like an average of 38.
He's a 38th favorite. That's interesting that somebody's below him. I wonder who's below him.
I don't know.
So he's not totally hated, but yeah. Damn.
Yeah, Brina. I think she thought she was being cast as the
Like the
comedic
Shin-Chan
relief.
or something. Yeah. I mean, he's supposed to be the comedic relief.
He's so
but
far. I like him. He's funny.
I do too. I mean, I said that out loud on a panel this past weekend. Oops.
Oh my God!
Poop.
I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. What did I do?
You kicked the camera.
Poop.
All right, what do you got?
Okay. Well, I have. No, not this. I have that his outfit looks like a diaper, but it's actually just a large yellow belt. It's supposed to reflect him being childish and ridiculous. He admires Deku. Despite his unusual cowardice, he genuinely respects Deku, especially after seeing his determination in battle, which is exciting. He is often used for comic relief and also controversy, it says. And it does say that his pervy antics are played for laughs, but it's made him one of the most disliked characters by some fans.
Yeah, a lot of fans for sure.
Yeah.
I've got his favorite thing. Guess what his favorite thing is?
Grapes.
Girls.
Okay.
His character concept was conceived very early. Horikoshi has trouble balancing his likability with his perversion. But Horikoshi enjoys drawing Mineta, viewing a bit of himself in him.
Oh, really? So Hirikoshi relates. You guys are insulting the creator.
That's right.
Ooh, look at that.
Mm-hmm. And this is a fun fact. And I early on when we started this podcast, I texted Brina, and this confirms it, or she confirmed this.
What?
In the English dub of the anime, Mineta speaks with a notable lisp. And that was because Brina wanted to try and make him sound cuter and tone down on the perverted quality.
Which I think is great.
Yeah.
Great. Hirokoshi made him annoying on purpose. He said that he's intentionally unlikable. That's interesting. Representing immature parts of adolescence. His role is to act as a contrast to the other more idealized heroes in training. His name is Grape Juice. It's supposed to be ridiculous. Hirokoshi picked Grape Juice because it sounded non-threatening. Grape Juice. What?
Grape juice.
He's actually really smart, according to his 8th in the UA midterm exams. And Hirokoshi says that Mineta studies hard because he knows he can't coast on charm or power.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, I don't know if you just said it, but he's like 6th in the class or something, right? He's up pretty high, I want to say. 8th?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not super high, but...
But, I mean, it's pretty high.
Yeah.
You know, it's top 10.
Top 10, that's true. Last one I have is the Japanese voice actor for Mineta is Ryo Hirohashi.
Ooh.
Who shares a role with Colleen O'Shaughnessy in Sonic. She voices Tails, yeah.
Oh.
I asked her when I met her, finally. I don't know if you ever met Colleen.
No. Not officially.
I said, do people call you Colleen O'Shag Hennessy? Like the
Oh,
Key and Peele skit? She was like, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
O'Shag Hennessy?
O'Shag Hennessy, yeah. I almost called her that, just instinctively. I was like, oh, yeah, it's O'Shaughnessy.
O'Shaughnessy.
Shares a role with Monica in Bakano.
Oh.
And shares a role with Michelle Ruff in Sailor Moon.
Really? So she's a Sailor Scout, sort of.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
I want to be a Sailor Scout.
I could see Colleen and Monica, Colleen O'Shaughnessy and Monica Rial could both have easily been Mineta.
I actually heard, fun fact, that both Brina and Monica were tied for both of those roles.
Oh, Colleen just didn't know where to put them?
So it ended up being like, which one would you like to play more?
And Brina picked Mineta?
Yeah.
That sucks.
No, it doesn't. It's a cool character. He's funny. I would have picked... Those are the two I auditioned for.
Really?
Yeah, Mineta and Trops. Because it sounded fun.
Yeah, but knowing what she knows now...
I know. She probably was like, ugh, whatever. Does Mineta have a pop figure?
Yeah.
Does anyone care?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, well.
And I don't know Michelle Ruff's voice. I've heard of her, but I don't know her voice at all. So. But I assume she could do it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. She has a normal lady voice.
Normal lady voice.
Yeah, she probably did a low.
But Brina sounds great.
She does. I love Brina.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. That is fun facts and whatnots, and that means that is the app.
That is it.
Where can the good people find you? In person and online?
That's a really good question. Online, you can always find me at Leah Clark, VA, as in voice actor. If I'm on a platform, it'll be that. So unless it's Pokemon Go, then I'm Leah C. Mars. I don't play it as much anymore, but I will shoot you a gift here and there. Okay, so next month, I will be at Etchy Expo Orlando, September 5th through the 7th in Orlando, Florida. I'll be College Station, Texas, September 13th through 14th. And then I'll be in Minneapolis for Anime Wonder, September 19th through 21st.
Nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. I am Kyle Phillips Fun everywhere. Primarily Instagram, but I'm also on TikTok. Technically Blue Sky, although I don't...
no one's there anymore. And
you can go to my X, but I haven't logged into that in years. I'm also on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kyle Phillips Fun. I stream 3 nights a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sunday nights at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. And hop in my Discord, discord.gg/Kyle Phillips Fun. I just got back from Madison, Wisconsin.
How was it?
That was amazing.
I love that con.
Oh, that was a huge fart. What was that?
I don't know. Did you do that?
That was me. I'm sorry. Sent it down into the earth.
Kyle.
It was great. The weather was nice. This weekend, I'll be in Chicago, Illinois. My first time.
That's fun.
Not only doing a con in Chicago,
Yeah.
I've never been to Chicago, period.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. So it's a whole new world.
A whole new world.
You got to get some Chicago deep dish pizza.
Do I?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, because you'll be in Chicago. You got to do it.
I guess I do.
Because it's better there.
Where's the cheese?
It's on top.
It's under the sauce.
Oh, it is. That's right. It is under the sauce.
She doesn't know TikTok.
I don't. Sorry.
Next weekend, I'll be in Toronto, Canada, which is
Canada.
It's not in Alberta. It's Ontario, right? I don't know Canadian geography. Fan Expo Canada in Toronto. Very excited for that.
Bring me some syrup.
And that's a 4-day con, so come out Thursday. And then I'm off until September 19th through the 21st for Edmonton Expo, also in Canada.
That's exciting. I was supposed to go to that.
I'm not excited because apparently it's really tough to fly there.
Why?
There's no direct flights.
Really?
And American Airlines does not go there.
Oh man, that sucks.
So yeah, that's gonna be fun.
How are you gonna fly there?
I'm gonna drive.
No, you're not. Shut up.
But then that's it for me in September. So there you go.
Yay.
All right, friends. Appreciate you. If you are listening to this on, Spotify, Apple, TuneIn, wherever, Amazon Prime, remember that you can watch this on YouTube, youtube.com/@SparkandChaos.
Yes.
I blanked. Oh, and if you want to check out, like fun images and clips and whatnot, make sure you follow Spark and Chaos on Instagram and TikTok as well. Get that fun shenanigans. And if you want, the video version early, if you want it uncensored, and you want some extra fun bonus stuff, make sure you check out the Patreon, patreon.com/KPF Productions. All right.
Do it.
We did it. We'll see you guys next week for maybe Toga's first line.
Oh my gosh, Toga's first line.
Maybe we'll see.
2 seasons later. I'm so excited.
All right, Spark.
And Chaos.
Out.
Spark and Chaos! Spark and Chaos! A journey of thought with Kyle and Leah.